Amanda Anisimova one set away from making the Doha Championship match. As always, this video is brought to you via the Doctrine of Fair Use, the Fair Dealing, and the Digital Millennium Act. Let's go back, ladies and gentlemen. Now ranked 41st on the World Tour. She's been as high as 21st. Amanda Anisimova. 2017 Junior Slam U.S. Open Final against Coco Gauff. Now, Coco was like 14 years old at the time. Amanda's a few years older than Coco. She would actually beat Coco. That's right. Coco was one of the youngest ladies of all time, or should I say girls, right? She's only 14 to make a U.S. Open Slam final, as well as a French Open Junior Slam final. Amanda would defeat Coco, and she had a lot of praise, a lot of high expectations coming onto the main tour, winning that U.S. Open Junior Slam. But the question is, has she lived up to the hype, ladies and gentlemen? What do you think? Again, she hasn't broke the top 20 yet, but she has two main tour championships, a couple of years from winning that Junior Slam title. We saw her win Bogota, her first main tour title, and then the Melbourne Somerset, where I covered that match against Sasnovich, who was up a set and a break. All she had to do was hold on, and Amanda was injured. She showed amazing mental toughness, and she would come back with an injury and win that match. That was insane. But listen, guys, we all go through things in our lives. We all have challenges and obstacles we have to overcome. And I felt overall, Amanda has done a great job of bouncing back. I've said this time and time again. She's one of the cleanest ball strikers. She's very technical. I think the two best ball strikers on tour, if you're making a tennis tutorial on how to strike the ball, I think Osaka and Amanda are going to be in that video. They're just clean ball strikers, and they have the power to put their opponents on the back foot. The mental edge, I just feel, is something she can continue to work on. But I think she's back, guys. Look at this hit list, making it here to the semifinal match. Victoria Azarenka in straight sets. Paula Badosa, fuego in straight sets. Leylah Fernandez in straight sets, even served up a bagel in the second set. And she would come back against Marta Kashuk after dropping the first set. Listen, I think Amanda showed amazing mental toughness in this tournament. This is why I left her off of my top 10 American list intentionally. That was done deliberately because I knew as soon as I did that, she would bounce back. A couple of years ago, she was top 5 on my top 10 Americans list. I feel any day of the week she's top 5. She's that good. And she's back, ladies and gentlemen. She takes the first set from Ekaterina. How does she do it? Just, again, powerful, aggressive ball striking. Ekaterina can't close out quick enough to return these shots. Amanda, 77% of her first serves in. Now, listen, guys, or about 71, I should say. She won 56% of those, 58% of those for most of the first set, 60% on the second serves, double the winner rate of Ekaterina. Listen, she did have more unforced errors, but you got to live with that. She's going to be aggressive. She's going to attack, and she's just winning these rallies. It's as simple as that. Great set from Amanda. She's one set away from making her first ever Doha Championship match. Who would she face? If she wins this match, she's going to face someone she's never beat, but actually played here a few years ago in Doha, Jelena Ostapenko. Now, that match would go 3 sets. Jelena's in good form, but so is Amanda. If they meet in this Doha final, I think Amanda's going to be tough to beat, ladies and gentlemen. Tennis in a minute. We'll be back. Ekaterina down a set. Can she pull off the comeback? Stay tuned.